Hello in my morning discoveries. Today I'm coming with the topic of slowing down. As I realized yesterday how much I have this natural tendency to be in many different spaces, many different transformative spaces, and how much I'm not giving a time for myself to just sit down and see what is in me, and especially to give time for my body, my physical body, to rest. And yesterday I spent almost entire day on my own, and I was almost all day in the nature, and I was biking, and I was in the massage, and I was lying down under the tree, and I also did I connect with my fear, and I ask my fear, what is the purpose of us as human beings being here? And I got this picture of how it is working. That there was this picture of something which is like a hole, like a big ball, and then suddenly it somehow it spread like this in the many different parts, and then it's becoming like a really small string. It's still connecting, but from the ball it's becoming really small string, and then again it becomes the ball but bigger, and then again this ball is like spreading and then become a smaller string, and then again it bigger, and it's like this continuum. And every time when it's together, when it's complex, then it's bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. And I had this imagination that yes, we are here as the whole, as a separate beings, to collect the experiences, to collect the wisdom from these experiences. So when we come back to one again, to this unity, then we come back bigger than before. And this energy in this unity, in this one thing is bigger than before. And then something happened, and again we collapsed, we separated. And I had this understanding that we did it in purpose. So we in purpose separate for this short period of time to again collect some experiences, some wisdom, expand the consciousness, and then come back as the collective to the unity again, bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger each time. And this is how in this picture, it shows me how the evolution is working and how we are all important that this evolution can happen. Each of us, each of our uniqueness, our unique experience, our unique discoveries, research, this is all for one. And then after that, I choose the Osho cards because I'm often using them with this intention to get the message from my archetypal lineage. And I picked the card that I want to show you because it was really magical for me. It was this card, which is saying participation. And as you can see, there are like four people, for creatures, sitting in the circle with one hand which is receiving and the one hand which is giving, so that the energy can flow. And I want to write you very briefly what is the meaning of that. It's in Polish, but I will translate that. So the whole circle is creating the big energetical field, which is creating the shape of Dorje. It's a Tibetan symbol of a thunderbolt. And this mandala is similar to the energetical field around Buddha, where all the people creating the circle have the unique impact in this whole thing, which is the vital and alive complexity. And it is like a flower which the whole is more beautiful than the sum of each of the participants. And it says, now you have the occasion to, together with others, create something bigger and more beautiful than that what each of this person would create separately. And your impact will not only give you the aliveness, but will also bring something valuable for the whole. And when I read that, I know that this is not a coincidence. And always when I take these Osho cards, they are so magical and so accurate. And this is exactly on my research now, how this word collaboration, how I can collaborate with others to create something bigger than we could expect if we are alone, if we are like this lonely wolf on the path. And I want to slow down. This is this topic for me today. I want to slow down, to make more space for these things to happen, to make more space so that I can listen the information that are coming through me. So to be in the space without any content, like very often I'm in these transformative spaces where is some context, there is some content, and I'm focusing on that. And then I don't have much time to stay only with myself and what is the wisdom coming from myself. So, and I feel already so much relaxed today in the morning as I'm already slowing down, and I decided to push away my phone, the messages, all the communicators from my phone. I remove them so that I can be more present and listen to the communication and messages that are in me, not from the external world. And then from that, I can use them to create something here. And I feel glad about this discovery, because and I feel the sadness that I was missing this connection with only myself. And it's not only with myself, this is also with my lineage. And each time when I have this experience that something really magical happens when I do that, then it really touched me. And I wanted more. Thank you.